Hey everybody, we're back again on the Nisos. Like I promised, we're gonna go for this diplomatic immunity and maybe even not lose. Who knows? We got Raffo at the pilot seat. We got Botch Job running the engines, and we've got Blackhead, the new Slug member of the crew, running the weapons. Very likely this is where you guys are gonna stay for at least for now. We're on hard mode. We're in advanced edition, and we are starting the show here. We've got dual lasers and the Lido. Not a fan of the Lido. I am a fan of the dual lasers. We got plenty of power. We got one extra one actually, so that's pretty awesome. And like always, we're gonna go for one other thing. We got two things in the weapon, so these weapons can actually get used at the beginning of the of the game. We want to go to this nebula, and we're other than that, I'm open to whatever the sector has to offer here. Investigate the battlefield. Let's go ahead and try it, and we see nothing. That's pretty garbage. This doesn't go across to here, so let's head down. Now we do have 9 jumps, 10 counting this, so I'm gonna actually dilly-dally a little bit, especially because I'd like to get piloting 2 before we go into the nebula. It appears you arrived in an empty system, but with the ship appears blah blah blah. I am the Dread Pirate Tuco, prepare to die. Okay, having a Slug member in your crew, you can see people on the other ship, even though you can't see people on the other ship. Now, these two weapons don't actually jive that well together, if I recall. The shield comes back up before this hits. I hope that's true. I'm going to send the Leto at that. And there we go. I have proven what I was guessing was true. Now, that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way, so I should probably... send some more things in different places. The reason I did that was, the reason I sent the Lido was to keep the shields down for this shot. And we got the beam anyway. I totally forgot about the beam. A scrap recovery arm. You know what? I'll take a scrap recovery arm as for my very first battle. That's pretty awesome. Sadly, we didn't get the extra scrap from it because we got the scrap first. But you know what? I'll take it. Let's go down here and see if we can get that last 5 scraps so we can upgrade our piloting here. Accept their bribe. Well, that would do it. But I'm gonna be dumb, and I'm gonna attack them, and we're gonna send our first volley right at their weapons there. Actually, both of them, both things at the weapons. Let's hold back on the duel. See what the missile does. It misses as always. They hit our shields, which is bad. We're gonna go down and fix those as fast as possible. And we're also going to fast track their shields so that this hits their weapons twice. That's good. Got 2 resists, which is annoying. But they do have a mantis fixing their weapons, which is awesome. They have a more generous bribe. We're going to keep fighting them because there's a lot of things that you can you can get. And for finishing the battle that you wouldn't get for accepting the bribe, and we basically won. So 16 scrap, and they repaired 1 hull point. That's like the least good option. Okay, let's go ahead. I mean, it would be great if we were down to like at 10 hull points because we would have gotten most of our hull healed, but 1 really doesn't do it. But anyway, we're gonna buy our piloting. Head on into this nebula here. See what's up. Attempt to follow and help them? Sure. Oh no, a ship fight. Okay, this is bad, actually. This looks like a fast combat drone. Or, no, I guess it's just a regular combat drone. But they've also got a weapon. So we need to take out, ideally, both of their things. And the drone is more important. Because that weapon by itself can't actually hurt us. So we're gonna actually keep pummeling their drones. I'm gonna send one of the shields. Didn't even take their shields down. Our beam is gonna go soon. They get that drone back up. I'm gonna fire They appear to be trying to escape. Okay. And they died. We took a damage, but hey, we got 17 scrap for it. 18, actually. So I'm going to be happy. We have 30 scrap. We can put one into the shields, and that buffer could be very useful. Hail the ship. Attack him before he can attack. Well, we can't buy anything, so we might as well attack him before he can attack. And that's 2. Yikes. We have to get one of his weapons down as quickly as possible, because he can hit us for 2 damage every volley. And every volley is like 8 seconds. Which I'm going to say is bad. That's the last, hopefully, Lido I'll have to fire. Okay, we dodged somehow. I am actually going to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to send one more. Okay, that's good. Now we're basically fine. Now we're basically fine, because even if he gets the weapon back up, there's a pretty good chance it won't be vaulted with the other one, and our beam's about to go. They appear to be trying to escape. Yeah, you go right ahead. Their shields are down now, which is awesome. So when these duels hit, we're going to win. $19 scrap. We got 30 total. Let's go fix the scanners. And I did hear the hull breach when that happened, so we're going to get in there together. We can also upgrade our shields all the way, which would have made that battle far less dangerous. You guys get yourselves healed while he goes in to fix it, because it'll have air in here. Apparently, there we go. And he'll have that fixed by the time anything else happens. So everybody back to your posts. Yeah, we have the extra power so that you don't end up losing something when you run him through the ship, like I just did. That's why the ship comes with an extra power to start. But we don't need that. We'd rather have 2 shields than safety and memory and stuff like that. Okay, we don't need the 2 shields, of course, as is standard in FTL. As soon as you get something, you don't need it the very next battle. These guys, they're trying to get away, which is annoying. Makes me want to shoot, as usual, one missile at them, which missed. And they hit our weapons. You're on your own fixing that. It really sucks, though. They're probably going to get away. Probably going to get away. They're going to do a ton of damage to us in the meantime. We're not using that shield, so I'm actually going to sit on that. Yeah. They're going to get away, and they're going to do 1 more damage to us. 2 more damage to us. That was terrible. Fleet Pursuit double. That was one of those battles that you can't win. That was one of those battles that you just can't win. Okay, Raffo, get yourself to the med bay. And Black Hat, as soon as you get the shields fixed, actually you're going to be able to... Raffo, get down there. Fix those shields while Black Hat gets to the med bay. Watch Job, get back to your post. Black Hat, go back to the shields. Everybody's running around, and everybody back to your post. Okay. That was a terrible fight. We got 3 jumps. I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's really no choosing involved. We might be able to, if we go here, we might be able to pick between these 2. So, like, if this is a store, we could go to this one. So we should go here. There's nothing to do because we got 0 scrap from that fight. Hail them? Sure. They want to take 3 missiles that we don't have. So we're going to politely decline. Okay, that is overrun, so we can't get to it. The only one we can get to here that goes to the exit is that one. So we're going to that one, and there's nothing there. What a great first sector. These are the kind of first sectors that make you think you're going to lose your 5th game in a row or whatever this is. Okay, they are hacking scanners, which is probably the best thing you could hack. My Lido was offline, which sucks. The cool thing is if I do this, they can't hurt me. So actually the Lido is the last thing I'm gonna do. So I'm actually going to take that off and do that. And then we're going to shoot your shields. Going to miss one of the 2 shots on your shields. And we're basically going to eventually win this fight. So there's no chance that we're going to lose. Which is good, because we need a fight where there's no chance we're going to lose. I'm sticking on the shields, but if the beam, no. They're even less dangerous. So we're going to take him out here and be happy. Wish all fights were like that. We salvage what we can, and they give us even more than that. So we end on a positive note, I guess, with that. I'm gonna want to go through nebulas, or at least have the option to go through nebulas. And that means I'm going to be forced to go to one of these 2 nebulas, and if I go to this one, I'm going to be forced to go to this nebula. The reason for that is slugs and slug-controlled nebulas are good, especially for the blue sectors. Zoltan-controlled sector, also, we have a Zoltan on the ship, so we might get a couple blue options there. Because I still want to get that. We want an odd number of nebulae, and there is an odd number right here. We have to come into it from here, though. And there are 13 jumps, which is a lot. So I want to dilly-dally. Ideally get here on the 8th jump. Well, no, I'll probably get here on the 6th jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the 5th jump. Yeah, let's do it that way. We want to upgrade our engines to 4 by the end of this sector. They want to take 4 fuel from us to give us 2 drones. I'm sorry, that is garbage. There's no way I'm going to do that. Okay, they want to fight us. They are, that's an ion and a regular, so 2 shields is enough to survive. We can't shoot them with the missile. They've hacked our doors, which is totally fine by me. So we are going to shoot your shields. Well, as usual, we're going to miss occasionally on the shields. How did they... Oh, I see. Never mind. I was like, how did they take our shields down completely? It's okay if they take our shields down completely. What we can't have is them to be shooting while our shields are taken down completely. Okay, as soon as our beam goes here, any second now, hopefully we'll get the shield hit, and the beam will hit the shield. It didn't, but oh well. That means we're never going to actually get their shields down. We might as well shoot at their driving. That we missed. We're just biding our time, really. If all else fails, the beam will get them. Yep, and like I said, all else has failed. So we're waiting for the beam to get them. And we got 12 scrap, which is actually 13, which gives us 41. We're going to upgrade our engines 1. And we're not going to buy the power for it. We can take this down 1 to get more power or something along those lines. That's fine for the rest of this sector. Definitely going to want another weapon or to upgrade this thing all the way. They can hurt us with that bomb, but otherwise not a big deal. I actually don't need both shields, so let's get this up. We should actually get this up as well. This being the missile. I don't want to waste missiles. Ouch. If they do that to our shields, we're in trouble. Our beam is about to go. Sadly, it's going to completely be wasted on their Zoltan shield and not even get through their Zoltan shield. Good thing they missed. Let's go ahead and shoot. Doesn't really matter what we shoot at because the first one's going to hit their shield and the second one's going to hit their shield. I would really like to get that bomb taken. So I think I'm going to concentrate on weapons. Forgot to bring the missile back up. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. That's even perfecter. Oh, they got a fire. Oh man, that's really sad. Your shields are down. Oh man, you guys are thinking, oh, we got the Zoltan shield. We don't need to worry about our shields. Oh, their ship blew up before we could shoot it. That's so sad for them. 44 scrap. That's actually good. That gives us our next engine, and now we can have 4 engines by taking other things down. I definitely want another power before things get too bad. But let's say I'm happy. Let's participate in their study. Oh no, okay. Now, are we going to be lucky and they're going to stay in our medbay? Yes, they are. Okay, good. So I'm going to take this down to get the medbay up. We need both shields. And we need 2 people in the medbay. Okay, so now we can drive again. I think we're going to turn the air off for a moment to get this beam up all the way. And I definitely want to take out their weapons. There we go. Now I want to take out their shields. Doesn't actually take out their shields, but you know, what are you going to do? This is all fine. Okay, we need the air back up. We don't need to dodge, so we're gonna do that. I see no reason to do anything other than what we're currently doing, and that's why. Because love that beam. Did he abandon the piloting to fix the shields? So now it's almost guaranteed that we'll sneak this shot in before anything. Yes. And even if not, the beam is charging up anyway. System repair drone. Hey, that'll sell at this store that we're forced to go to. So let's go to the store. I think that's the only thing we have to sell. Charge laser, halberd beam, ion blast 2. I like all these things. System repair is the only thing we really have to sell. We could sell this for 10 whole scrap. I'll keep it in mind. It would allow us to pick the charge laser. The dual lasers are 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, dual lasers are 10. So if we wait till 12, we'll have 4 shots. Ion Blast 2 is a great idea, but it's just way too expensive. Charge laser, we would also have to buy another weapon power for. But I think we're at the point where we need to think about doing that. So I think we're going to say, bye-bye missile, hello charge. We can't use you right now, and you're arguably worse than the dual lasers. If the dual lasers take the shields down, we could switch to the charge to get 1 shot off in 6 seconds instead of 2 shots off in 10 seconds. But that's questionable. More likely is we are going to pay the 25 scrap to get the as soon as possible. But that's in a second here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll figure out what's going on in the rest of the sector here. All we can do is wait for the FTL to charge. We probably should have bought fuel. I didn't even think to look. Wow. It's terrible. It's gonna be a trifecta of garbage jumps. No, it's not. Okay. They can't hurt us, which is fantastic. We can hurt them. They're going to not teleport over. So all we got to do is, yeah, take their shields down. And then bring this charge laser up. Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. I've already got the charge laser charging, so I'm going to wait until it's fully charged. There we go. Now their shields are down. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak a charge shot in before... Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. That's why the charge laser is better, even though... even though it... Okay, I need to pause for a second. All right, I'm back. What is their offer here? They're offering 10 scrap. I think, no. Will not accept that surrender because we just killed you. Quite handily, I might add. Okay, so. At least the nebula wasn't a complete garbage, but it did kind of suck. We do, though, not have the scrap to upgrade our weapons, so let's go back to the way we were and go out here. Now we have 6 jumps, so we have plenty of time. So let's go to this one and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Accept their bribe. No, we'll be a hero. They're holding on for a hero till the morning light. Okay, that is one of the fast drones, I think. But otherwise they can't hurt us. So we can do this and that, and then see what happens here. Let's send these at that and see if it. Yeah. So we can't get through their weapons. We just have to wait for the beam. We do have the ace in the hole being the beam, and if the beam takes out the drone or the shields or both, ideally, we'll be able to sneak the dual lasers in really at the drone. So we'll see what happens here. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go right for the drone, and then we're going to switch to the charge. Right at the shields. And they're trying to get away, but they're not actually trying to get away. More generous rifle. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna keep the assault on. Yeah, I wish we had both weapons, but we were able to keep going even though they couldn't get anything up. So that's awesome. And that was all we got was 8 scrap. So we should have taken their bribe. But oh well, guess what we can do now? What we wanted to do earlier, which is this. Now we're definitely in need of another power. Because right now we can't get the shields up without like taking oxygen. We got 5 jumps. We need to be here in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we can basically go to all of these jumps in a row. I'm going to go to this one first because it'll tell me what these ones are. And I think we can, one of those we can rule out. I don't know. We'll find out. We can at least decide what order to visit them in. Intruders on board, 3 mantises.